Service outfit. Let me put my shades on, okay? So, as one last, shebang, before he blow up, let me stop saying that word because they're going to demonetize the doggone live already. Before, it's kind of like, you know how somebody getting ready to quit, okay? Even though he quit when he gave the candidacy over to Kamala. And we ain't seen him since he been on vacation, and then he popped right back out after she lost to go ahead and send Ukraine the missiles and stuff like that, and told them go ahead and pop them over there real quick so that when, Trump get in office, you know what I'm saying, he got to fix that. It's already what you trying to squash. We gonna really make it messy. And so I just feel like, him as a president, he's really just trying to, trash the whole Popeyes kitchen, spit in the food, throw all the grease on the floor, open up the flour bags, all types of stuff, just so when he get out, there's a mess going in. And so as one last thing he did for himself, he decided to pardon his son. I don't blame him. I would have did it too. It would have been my child. Okay, he did what every black woman does. They get up there and they plead to let their son go. Please send my son home. He didn't do it. And if he did do it, he gonna learn his lesson. Because I ain't got nobody to pay the bills. He is my man. He is my husband. Let me stop, y'all, before I get dragged for real. But he did pardon his son like the black woman he is, okay? And ain't nobody mad at it. His son has vowed to stay off of smoking crack because that his baby mama came out and wrote a book and said the first time she laid eyes on him, he was sitting butt naked with his boxers on in Obama's Senate chair, and he was smoking crack. And from that moment on, she fell in love with that man, okay, and went on to have a baby with that man because he was honest with her from the beginning. Now, we're still waiting on the whole book to come out. She's released excerpts from the book and some of the things that she saw, but she said the must and stuff coming from his boxes. He had been in there for about 3 days sitting in that chair, and that chair had a wet spot when he got up from the sweat and stuff that was perspiring, the hair and stuff that's between his ass. And, smoking crack is hot. It makes your body hot. It gets the room hot. Don't ask me how I know. I ain't never smoked no crack before, but I know a lot of people that do. And so she said, she fell in love, and he said he vowed to, he's been clean for about 5 years. That's what he said. And not only has he been clean, but he has vowed to help others to get clean. Okay. So yeah. So I'm not upset at Joe Biden. I knew it was gonna come. He said it was a hard decision. I said no, it wasn't. You were just gonna wait to the end till you ain't had nothing else to lose to pardon him. It wasn't no hard decision. You already knew what you was gonna do. You was gonna wait till they rolled out, made sure he was guilty, and then it was getting right up. They was getting ready to sentence him. You said, hold up. Wait a minute. Not today. My son is coming home. He probably pardoned all his loans and his debt too. You know what I'm saying? He should have pardoned everything. Since he giving money to other countries and stuff, can he give us a little bit? I need a little bit. Health insurance high, food is high, rent is high, mortgages is high, cars is high. I just looked at an article and I was gonna present it. But I'm gonna present it now. I ain't gotta have no pictures for it. But they said 23% of Americans is getting their cars repossessed this holiday. 23%. 23% of Americans is getting their cars repossessed. You know what? And I'm a part of probably that 23% too, because mine almost got repossessed last year. I'm in bankruptcy, right? And they told me that I ain't have to make no payment until confirmation. And so to hold off on making a payment. And so I did just that. I didn't ask no questions. I took my purse, put it under my arm, and I left the office. Come to find out, the truck company that ended the bankruptcy case saying they was getting ready to repossess the car if they didn't get $9,000 for 9 payments. I was like, oh my God. And in that moment, if my husband's name wasn't on the truck, I would have let him come get it. But we got to save somebody credit. When somebody credit going under, when somebody credit is taking a hit, somebody credit got to keep you going. And we've always kind of bounced like that. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, whoa, they lucky, because I was going to tell them to come pick it up. I was going to tell them to come pick it up. Okay? Come pick it up. A car payment and insurance in Florida is all of $1,400. That is not including gas. That's why everybody around there got Teslas and they burning up every time, catching fire every time it flood. For real, y'all. I almost, ooh, oh my God, I want to tell them to come get it so bad, but I was like, ooh, they lucky Sheck saved them. Sheck, say, what you mean you wouldn't have told this story? Giselle, it's real life. What are you talking about? Told what story? It's real life. I'm regular just like y'all, okay? I got problems. I get behind on my bills just like y'all, okay? I got to get up and come to work when I don't want to, just like y'all. And I about be fired when I don't show up, just like y'all. Ain't nothing changed up over here, okay? But like I said, had I would've, boy, if Sheck name wasn't on the truck, I would have been like, it's parked outside at this address. Matter of fact, I would have left it in the Piggly Wiggly parking lot. I sure would have. I sure would have left the keys under the mat for him and everything, just like it was a tour road. I would have been like, come get it. And would have bought a car cash. Sure would have. I wish. A 9,000, you know what kind of car could have got? Got me a nice little Honda. A nice little Honda. And I would have been sitting up at the steering wheel just like this. Just like this. You know how, you know when you got a Honda, right? Hold on. And the steering wheel be like right here, and we be sitting up on it just like this. You know what I'm saying? Like seat all the way up. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, the Lord saved them that day, because I done gave up a few cars. Okay, back in the day. So it's called volunteer repossession. If I can't afford it and I gotta choose food over a car, guess what? It's gotta go. Okay, and so back to President Joe Biden. He's the reason why a lot of us right now are in this position. And so we just, all of us are not his children. And I just wish that he would just do something for all of us to save democracy. To save democracy. If he want us to vote Democrat this next go round, if he pardon everybody's student loans, he forgive our credit card interest and stuff like that, I guarantee you, guess what? When Kamala come back to run, we gonna vote. Yes, we will. Okay? And let out all them black boys he put in jail under that crime bill for small ounces of marijuana and things like that. Yes, we would. We are back to being Democrats. Okay? You already know. That's why men can't leave women. They try to leave women, but if the woman can cook, it's hard for them to leave. But if she can't cook, the man go. But if guess what? If she learn how to cook, he coming back. It's the same thing. Moving on, y'all. Moving on.